Yo, how we doing today, everybody? Good to see ya. Welcome to another day on the channel. Oh man. What a night. What a night. Yeah. So I appreciate everybody who was so chill with everything. I'm sorry that that everything happened. I bet the stream is at least 5 minutes longer than the last one. Yeah. So basically, what happened yesterday is my kid Kai had my kid Asher had a low-grade fever, and he had that like all day a couple days ago, like 99, 101, and we gave him some Tylenol, and we assumed it was working because his fever wasn't really messing around. But then yesterday, his fever spikes to like 102, which is, you know, not super high for a kid. It happens. But the problem was that not only did his fever spike to 102, but when we gave him Tylenol, 2 hours later, it was a little higher, and it stayed there, like 102.5. And then we gave him Tylenol again at noon, like at 102.5, and 2 hours later, it was like 103. So at that point, it was like 5 o'clock yesterday. I don't know why is Cohh starting up? That's weird. Basically the TLDR is I was going to stream last night for the Cozy. I turned on the stream, and then I was like, my grandparents were watching Asher, and I said, I was assuming his temp was going to go down, right? So I was like, if his temp goes down anymore, I'm going to take him to the hospital. Or if his temp goes up anymore, I'm going to take him to the hospital, but just, you know, keep an eye on him. Started the stream, ran upstairs, and I was like, you know what? Let me just check on my kid's temp before I get on stream. All right, let me just check. 103.5. At that point, and his eyes were getting kind of glassy. He seemed like he was just super tired. He wasn't like throwing up or anything, but he was just like, he seemed super out of it. So I was like, you know what, man? Nah, like we gotta go to the hospital. Like this is weird. It's weird. Something's cooking. Yeah. Went to the hospital. Left 3 hours later. Strep throat. My 3-year-old has strep throat. And in a 3-year-old, I mean, strep is bad untreated in an adult. But in a child, if strep goes untreated, especially for like a period of time, they can go unresponsive within 24 hours because their fever gets so high and their body just doesn't fight it off. So it's interesting because like when we were at the hospital, the doctor that was there was fantastic. And one of the things he said was we're kind of like going through the motions, and he goes, yeah, you've been giving him Tylenol, right? And it's been working. And I said, well, we gave him Tylenol this morning and his fever went up a little bit. And then he kind of looked at me for a second. He goes, when was the last time you gave him Tylenol? And I said, about 2 hours ago. He said, and when you came in, his temp was 103, like 10 minutes ago? I said, yes. And his eyes just snapped up to me, and he goes, okay, we need a strep test immediately. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, that'll be done before you go. Like, let's do it right now. And they also test him for like COVID, RSV, all that stuff. And after they did the swab, he's like, let me just verify something real quick. He goes, Asher, can you open your mouth for me? And Asher opens his mouth, and he shines in the flashlight. And he goes, Dad, come here for a second. And I lean down and kind of look in, and he goes, you see all that white stuff on the back of his throat? And I was like, that's strep, isn't it? He just goes, yeah, that's strep. And he just looked me right in the eyes, and he goes, it's a really good thing you brought him in tonight. And I was just like, thank you. He's like, with this level of fever, like if you had let him go overnight with the fever going up as it has been with meds on board, he's like, if you would have missed giving him meds between like 12 and 8 a.m. and that fever would have just, he said, it just would have kept going. He said there was a chance that you would have woken up and your son would have been unresponsive. And I was just looking at him like, okay, like, thank you. Okay. Thank you. And then, okay. So anyway, that was scary. So, the TLDR, and what I want to pass to all parents. I have 3 kids. The oldest is 8 years old. We've gone through hundreds of temperatures. This was one of the first ones that did not respond to Tylenol. I should have caught it the first time it didn't. I definitely should have caught it the second time it didn't. And that's eventually why I did take him in. But if you are a parent and you give your kids Tylenol and for a fever and it just does not go down, like, you need to keep an eye on them, because that works 99% of the time. You give a kid Tylenol, fever starts going down, everything's fine. Like, that's the norm. That's the regular. So yeah, it was a little strange. Even though it didn't get really high, it just wouldn't go down, and that was the big thing. Yeah, very wild. Anyway, that's why I wasn't here last night. That's my story for the day. All done. Oh, done. I need a light here. And I need a light. Why can I not put it there? Oh my god, why can I not put it on the other side of this? What? What? No, I want it there. I want it there. Okay. Okay. Rotate it? I will not rotate it. I refuse to rotate it. I want it exactly how it is. Oh, we probably need some lights out here, don't we? There we go. All right, man. Things are looking pretty good for our little ship. We're working right now on basically redoing the interior. We got a ways to go. The thing we're working on right now is figuring out exactly how we want to do our... hold on. How we want to do our kitchen and stuff. Bionic leg? Wait, did we install a leg on Teklios? Yes! He's good. Great, they just put it on, actually. Man, Tech is becoming a freaking space marine, dude. I love it. Alright. Do all of you guys have... So this is weird. I guess I do want my ranged... What do you guys think the best backpack item is for ranged units? Is it shield belt? No, they can't use shield belts. I was going to give them jetpacks so they could position better, maybe? I will say that'd be excellent. It'd be very nice to be able to position the jetpack folks like whenever we wanted. Oh, fire foam. That's a good one. Maybe we should do like a combination of fire foam and jetpacks. Jetpacks for the slow people and fire foam for the fast ones. That's a cool idea. Let's see. Let's pull you to here. This, we want super easy access to this area. Do that. Building all of our new plasteel turrets. Hell yeah, dude. We love to see it. Okay, now that we actually have this this going, I need to figure out like how much extra we need, because we're all of a sudden getting a lot. A lot more than we possibly need. Okay. So, let's figure out how we want to do this. I don't feel too bad about venting into out here because we got these turrets guarding the wall. So, just to be clear, we can have a temperature unit on the outside of a ship. Grizzle says the square hydroponics room instead of the min-max type. Dude, this looks so much better. I'm sorry. I know it's not min-maxy, but this looks so much better on a ship. It really does. Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna hope to hell this works. I don't know if it's gonna, but we're gonna try, darn it. All right. I love that music so much. Quest expires in 24 hours. Terror pods. I don't think so. Not for that, at least. Oh, we still need to do a night. I'm going to need another throne. Do I have enough jade for this? I don't. Oh, no. I'm going to have to build it out of something else. Okay. Or we just have to find some jade. Julia needs death rest. Okay. Julia, go get your death rest, please. Boatman's doing his thing. I need
detected.
I need to establish a... I need to establish at least one little thing to hold hemoglobin packs, because I'm pretty sure they're putting them out here. Do we have any hemoglobin packs? We don't. Damn, I think they rotted. Man, I need to, like... would it be bad if I just took a bunch of hemoglobin from all of my people temporarily just to build these things? You should wall the outside of the AC so raiders don't go for it and break it to enter your ship. So, yes, said, here's the thing. I don't necessarily mind if raiders get attracted to this area. Because if they're coming down here, that means that these guys are going to be working on them. And so are these, in some ways. Yeah, like, so I'm kind of okay with that. Yep. Yep. They can work with that. Mm-hmm. Also, one of the things I want to do is I want to pull this back. In fact, I may want to pull all of this back. I want this turret to be able to hit this side, and it does not have a clear shot right now. But we can make it a clear shot. And that way we can open up, like... In fact, I may even replace... Oh, no. Mr. Shulker, right before bed. That's a good idea. Cool. What I'd love to do... Oh, my God. I'd love to be able to assign, like, hemoglobin extraction. Like an hour before bedtime. Is that bad? That's bad, isn't it? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay. Okay, things are looking better here. Oh, I hate to do this. We have to tear down the fabrication bench. We're going to set you on 20. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make the top part of our fridge meaty. And then we're going to make the bottom part of our fridge for veggie, and then we're going to put the meals and stuff kind of next to the living or the eating room, which we're going to make on the left side, but I haven't decided where we're going to do that or how we're going to do that yet. We're going to put this up first. Figure out how we like it first. Always put meat on the bottom shelf. What? Okay. Okay, there goes that. Yeah, workshop I think is going to be over here. So we're just kind of repositioning things right now. Yes, good. Okay, great. Great. There we go. That's exactly what we want. I put something like a, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that open for now. I'm gonna put something else there. Why are you singing this song? Why are you singing this song? Why are you singing this song? Oh, don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Don't sing along. That's when the worst things happen, chat. It's only when chat sings along that the worst things happen, so stop it. Alright, this is gonna go here. Okay. Okay, that should be plenty of vegetables. Let's do singles here. I do think I want to make this kind of as small as possible still, and I do want a walkway, so. Down here we're going to do this. Just going to go ahead and seal this up for now. Gotta get the temp going here. Oh, we should also put a... do this for now. How much steel do we have? Uh-oh. Are we out? We got a little bit left. Okay, we're still cruising. We're still cruising. There's a hemoglobin pack. Yeah, this should be in the fridge. Actually, let's do that temporarily. This stuff needs to be in the fridge. I feel like it's just rotten out every time. Put you up here. Oh, this is unroofed, isn't it? Is this unroofed? Yeah. There we go. Temp is going down. Beautiful. And we are under freezing. Great. Okay. Which is great considering that door isn't even done. What do we need? Tech and Agamir. Alright, let's see. Boat's still chilling. I need a tech and an Agamir. There's a tech. We'll just throw you... just gotta throw you out of the way somewhere for now. There. We'll put tech there. And the Agamir will actually put there. Okay. Great. Halion, I know. I look so ridiculous, dude. This whole thing is so ridiculous. I'm with you. I am very much with you. Okay. So. This needs to go. Why is this not being destroyed here? Suzu, can you come just rip this out, please? Triwar's having a minor break risk. Really? What's going on with Mr. Triwar? Oh, he's just out mining and stuff. Okay. Hey, Pirate, what's up, buddy? How's Asher doing? Asher is doing pretty dang well right now. Thank you for asking. His fever is broken and he's on antibiotics. Yep. So he was eating this morning and things were looking much better. Appreciate you asking. Okay, we're gonna put that there, that there for now. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Okay. Oh, not reinstall. I'm sorry. Build copy. There we go. Is there a plan to return to Grounded 2 soon? Yes, I'm planning on going back to Grounded 2 at some point. For sure. I'm not done with grounded too. No. Yeah, there we go. And these are all on... Is no one hunting? Are we still restricted? Really? What are we avoiding? Just the defoliator, right? Oh, we aren't even avoiding the defoliator. Dude, this thing's getting serious. Oh, wow. I think we're gonna have to go soon, y'all. Wow. Okay. Squeaky's confused again. Oh, Squeaky. Alright, so one of the things we need to do is we need to kind of stop. We need to move. And I need to not grow any food where we move to and see how much additional farming we need. I'm almost certain that's not going to be enough for 15 people. We're going to have to do hunting, of course, too, but we may have to look at some nutrient-based stuff. But this may be enough to do nutrient-based. That's something we can think about. But anyway, we can also convert some of this to... Actually, we could reverse... No, it's similar. Yeah, no, that'd be fine. All right. Let's see. Cool. Okay. Dromedaries join? That's awesome! I love camel meat. Okay. Bonded pond. Okay. Oh, a ward killed that turkey. Where are all these animal corpses going? Oh, are they prioritizing there instead of here? I guess so. That works too. Thanks, Barry. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to move general storage up to here. That's going to become a backberry. This is going to be the dining room. I wish I could. Can I do a group reposition? No, I can't. Okay. A girl can dream, right? I guess I can just do B. That works. Okay, we'll have to reassess that for a second. We may have to actually move that. Oh, well. Probably like there. So we'll move the single to there, maybe? And then we can move you. Yeah. Actually, no, it needs to be like there. Okay. Interesting. Cancel that. Put you there? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's let all this get moved first. Don't forget the big corpses can't be put on shelves. Yes, big corpses are going to go probably here. We'll do a dumping zone there. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. And it should be critical. Critical. Perfect. Hey, Val. I'm totally not okay with this. This warg is getting got. And you know how this warg is getting got? I'm going to call this I'm going to call the husband of, no, the wife of this one. Who is this? Is this a male? I don't even know. His friend, who I was going to murder, I'm no longer murdering, and I'm calling. Look at that. Roar! War call! Berserk Dromedary! Oh, wait. Does he not attack him? Oh, no. Well, anyway, I'm going to shoot this guy now. Right, here we go. Oh! Well, damn, y'all. GG. Okay. Never mind, Val. You're good. Do whichever you want. Mm-hmm. Pretty good, apparently. All right. Yeah, or you can just instant kill it, I guess. That works too. Sure. I need some light in here, y'all. Oh, wait. This. Unlink. Storage. Critical. Clear all. Hemoglobin pack. Great. And now I'm assuming this is going to freeze it, right? So it's not going to disappear anymore, I hope. At least that's the plan. Okay. Here we go. Heal. Heal. We need some more power stuff. We'll be doing that in a bit. Oh. Imperial Trader. This is a trader. Not a collector. Who can do this? Gigs? Is that you? Or does it have to be Barry? It may have to be Barry. Yeah, lacking necessary titles. So Barry. Nice. So I need to install one of those things in Barry that lets him trade better. Yep, we got to make that happen. Oh, I got to give that to Julia. Buy your steel. You know my... Damn, we got a lot of smoke leaves, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, I'll buy your tech print. We have 4 barrels, so I don't need to make more of those. Buy your books. A knee spike? What? Can I give this to tech? I'm gonna buy those. Sounds cool, man. Okay. A nuclear stomach. Oh, but that is a cancer thing. I don't know if I want to do that. Ooh. Prestige cataphract helmets. I'm going to make this work. I don't care how. We're going to make this work somehow. I'm buying all this stuff. Okay. Want some wood? I got some wood. Oh, I got some wood, bro. There we go. There's some wood. Want some lungs? I have some lungs, dude. And a kidney. Actually, I think somebody needs a kidney. I think somebody actually needs a kidney. That was like the biggest trade I've ever done. That was lovely. Okay. Let's see. Install there. There. I thought for a little bit maybe we were going to do... maybe I was going to go ahead and do some paths in the storage, but I just don't think we're going to have the room. I don't think we're going to have the room. Be there for now. Yeah, I think our storage is going to have to be a massive bunch of stuff. That's just where we are. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Now another option. Your chat's son? Oh no, but I don't need new people. But your chat's son. I can't, I have to. It's your child, it's your boy. That's your name. That's your identity. Your chat's son. Okay, now we have chat and chat's son. Okay. There we go. Congratulations, chat. Now I'm gonna go get some milk and some smokes. I'll be back in just a little bit. See you guys, like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, we gotta convert him. Hey, chat, would you mind if I put you in prison for a little bit? I just need to convert you. Mm-hmm. As you do. As you do. What do we want him to be? Probably, oh, what are you good at? What are you good at, chat son? Let's put chat son next to chat, because that's just the right thing to do. You're a really good crafter. You're a good cook. Oh, a jogger, sanguine, but of course you're a misogynist. Internet trolls. All right, let's do, let's try convert with Yiggles. Wow, 80 to 55. Okay, he was feeling that. He was feeling that. All right, we'll do the actual ritual in a few days. That's great. Let's do a celebration. Unforgettable celebration of Zoe. Awesome. Great. We love to see it. Okay. There for now. Now let's figure out how we want to do this part. So we want to make sure this is separated. I don't know by how much though. Oh, a roof collapse. Damn. Okay, my bad. There we go. Much better. All right. You can just go for now. What in the heck? Where? Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. Looks like somebody left the fish food thing open.